pipelines, red ink, folded corners, X mark secrets in the borders. Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page, another drop in the wave, silver stars answer the call, voices rise like a tidal wall. From Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page, another drop in the wave. From Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums. Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's aglow, stack it high, watch it grow, giveaways for all.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you guys read me? Am I loud? Am I clear?
Stacker chasing that
Who's ready?
coins and bars, rare to find, treasure.
Do you guys hear me? Am I loud and clear? We're going to be live in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, covering the late breaking news,
Stack up wealth and so much more.
covering the gold and silver market open this morning in New York, Chicago.
Chasing that
Boy, oh boy, was last night crazy, and I'm about to break it down right now.
maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best.
Who's ready?
International stacker, stacking strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 3 minutes and 20 seconds covering the breaking news, covering all the craziness, covering the market open. I'm putting a tweet right now out on Twitter, or X. I always call it Twitter. Hold up. Smash that like button if you're ready.
So hit that sub, join the quest.
All right, I just put out a tweet about this live stream. If you could go retweet it, like it, that would help. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 2 minutes and 45 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news, the action, price action that happened overnight, covering what's to come today. Here's a question. Who has a bottle of champagne on ice ready to go? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll be live. Smash that like button. Only 25 away from 200 here. Whoa.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space.
Who's ready? 2 minutes till we're live. It's time for a crab dance. Drop a crab in chat if you're excited. Are we going to $100 an ounce shortly? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Who wants it all?
Ready for the mega gall. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't be late. Yeah, join the party night and day.
Let's go.
And silver is the key.
Yes.
Dance with me.
Let's get it. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. I need throat spray. Top off your coffees.
Rhythms in the sand. Shiny spores.
We're going to be covering the silver and gold news, breaking it all down, the overnight price action, and what's to come in just 50 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready here.
Your claws up in the sky.
Let's go.
International stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go.
Gold and silver is
Guys, if you like this music, it's available on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music. Just search International Stackers, the artist. And you can have a party any time of the day or night. We're going to get started here in 20 seconds. I'm going to do the old school intro this morning here.
dance with me.
Who's ready?
Dance with me. Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name is International Stacker, and I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I am sipping on Mrs. International Stacker's coffee. It's limited. There was only 50 bags ever released, then done forever. But you guys demanded it, so I am going to have a new release coming soon, so you can drink like me and Mrs. IS any time of the day or night. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We had multiple big shows last night. We are at 66,231 subscribers, so only 69 more subscribers till the next big show. Videos all around the world, guys, and I give away free silver and free gold all the time, so you might as well subscribe, see a big show, and join the party. And boy, oh boy, when we talk about a party, look what happened yesterday. If you missed it, the live stream last night was insane, guys. We had 5,000 people on the stream last night. Wow. So currently we have 1,300 guys and only 40 likes away from 300, so please keep smashing it. But we had a massive gap up last night on silver. Gapped all the way up originally to 95.72, and then overnight we got up to 96.44. The good news is this gap is filled. It's finished. It's self-feeding. We kind of bounced off the 200-day simple moving average here, and we're currently trading at $95 or $95 exactly on the nose. 95 exactly on the nose, and we're really going to see the volume pick up here at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the U.S. day trading session really starts to move and take over. And then from 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be entering in the danger zone. So every morning, 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., we'll be going through the danger zone. We'll be doing it together. That's when a lot of attacks traditionally come. But right now, trading 95.08 on silver. Guys, $100 an ounce is imminent, I believe. I did get some champagne. We popped a champagne live on the channel the first time we hit 100. SGT Stacking is working hard on the the silver and copper corks. So those are coming soon to celebrate that. But I do have a second bottle here for the next time we break 100. We will be popping it live. Current futures is 95.51. So we're not in backwardation right now. We're in what's called contango. Contango is the normal market operations there. Gold's trading at 5,387.06, and similar story. We had a massive gap up on gold yesterday. The entire gap has not been filled. We still have a gap from 5,281.37 to 5,303.48. Odds are we'll bounce down later to plug this gap. 95% of the time, gaps get filled, but about 5% they don't, so it's possible we don't. We shot up yesterday overnight trading all the way up here, 5,419.33, and reports coming out of China for trading around 6,000. So I'm going to be covering that news here soon. Gold to silver ratio is currently at 56.6 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold. Let me grab something here. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange, the real belle of the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Closed at 109.21. And my allergies are going crazy. I just popped a Zyrtec. So 109.20, actually 109.15 is where it closed out. It hit a high of 109.21. We will see this chart start to move here in about 17 minutes. So 17 minutes we'll see Shanghai move. And the question for y'all, is it going to gap? Is it going to gap up? And are you team green or are you team red? Let me know in chat right now. Are we going higher on open of Shanghai Futures Exchange? Again, we'll see that in about 17 minutes from now. Let me click save there. No big news on the Comex. Numbers stayed the same since I tweeted out yesterday. I put a big update out yesterday, so make sure you see that. And then we're going to cover the late breaking news here on Twitter. And Con, thank you so much, Con, for becoming a channel member. Guys, remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams here on YouTube. And what happens on the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. Actually, do you guys want to see what it looks like in the War Room? If you want to see, guys, I might leak it. I might leak it. Do you guys want to see what it looks like in the War Room? Well, here you go. This was sent in by one of you. This is allegedly what it looks like in the War Room. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Look at that. We got some crustacean generals. We got security. We got all kinds of planning going on. They do have claws. So that's what it looks like in the War Room. Now let's cover the late breaking news this morning. And we got a lot of it. Make sure you guys are following me on X, previously known as Twitter. INTL Stacker, if you never want to miss the updates. I do updates when I'm not online. Days I don't go live, before and after. So if you want to stay abreast of information, INTL Stacker. International when it fit, unfortunately. So a couple big pieces of news today that is directly going to affect commodities and gold and silver. The first one from OSINT Defender here. Due to military attack on Qatar's energy operating facilities, its Ras Laffan Industrial City and Masaid Industrial City in the state of Qatar, Qatar Energy has ceased production of liquefied natural gas. So this happened. This came out this morning. So cessation of liquefied natural gas, otherwise known as LNG. That's a big deal. Rashad is saying silver's about to break out from its ascending wedge. His immediate target is 103. So currently we're at 94.89 in silver. Rashad, he's one of our favorite technical analysts. He's saying 103 is the next thing. Now here, I wanted to put this out. This is the video of the Strait of Hormuz, and this is what it looked like. Watch as the traffic drops. Look, traffic has come to a crawl. You got a bunch of ships anchored on both sides because they're nervous to go through. So there are still some ships going through from time to time, but look how that dropped off. So it's essentially closed. You still do have Chinese and Iranian tankers going through there. So remember, the Strait of Hormuz is super strategic. Let me bring that up real quick. 25 to 30% of the world's oil goes through there. Let's go over there. And we've got multiple shutdowns of oil infrastructure. So not only... So here it is right here. I want to show you one more tweet, and then I'm going to make the point I was just going to make. And thank you so much to Master of High Frequency for upgrading to Shell Brigade membership. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the Diamond Claw level members here on the stream. I got to update this. I'm going to update it today, but thank you so much to all the Diamond Claw members on the chat. Something other channels call Diamond Hands, but who on this channel, who in the chat right now has got Diamond Claws? Let me know. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And going down here, look at this. Crazy price action in China. Bay in China saying, according to China Finance and Economics Association, due to the rapid price rise in prices, many physical gold stores across China has stopped selling investment gold bars and only craft gold bars from solid 1,400 yuan a gram. That's equivalent to $6,329 gold. Okay? And right now it's trading at $5,395. Wow. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this news. This is huge, huge, huge news. This is massive news this morning here. Breaking. Iran strikes Saudi Arabia's largest oil refinery. The Ras Tanura is hit. Reports and footage emerging Iranian missile drone barrage targeted the world's largest refinery. Capacity is 550,000 barrels a day, and it has a massive export terminal. Smoke plumes rising. Fires reported at key processing units. This is huge. It handles 10% of global oil exports. 10%. A direct hit on the Saudi oil heartland. Instant supply shock. Oil futures already ripping pre-market. Brent, last I looked, was up to $85 fast. If confirmed, this game-changing escalation and the Strait of Hormuz and Red Sea threats, now the Saudi core infrastructure burning. Safe haven panic, I think, to gold and silver. What do you guys think? So let's watch here. You can see the smoke rising from the refinery. And this one has kind of a closer view. So how bad is the damage? I don't know, hopefully not that bad, but if it's bad, we are in for a ride, ladies and gentlemen, as silver is taking a ride at 94.92. So let me break this down, what's going on. Strait of Hormuz, 25 to 30% of the oil passes through here a day, and other commodities, of course. Qatar right here, they shut down their liquefied natural gas. Also, Saudi Arabia, their oil fields, it's probably somewhere around here. That oil refinery got taken out. Also, too, like 3 days before this happened, they had a collapse at Saudi Arabia had a collapse at the liquefied natural gas station, and they actually declared force majeure, something we've been talking about with the Comex. But Saudi Arabia actually declared force majeure with their LNG. I believe it was their LNG, because it was such a collapse and such damage, they weren't going to be able to fulfill their contracts. So they actually declared force majeure with that. So we have that going on. We have UAE areas hit, their ports hit. We have this, again, 25 to 30% of the world's oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz right here. It's 21 miles. And then down here, the Yemen Houthi rebels, they're backed by Iran as well. They get their missiles from Iran. They're threatening to fire on any ship that passes through here. And this is the Red Sea. It goes up by Egypt to the Strait, to the Suez Canal, which gets access to the Mediterranean Sea. So we've got major blockage, major pressure here around Saudi Arabia in the Arabian Sea. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you filled up your gas tanks, because it's going to get frosty over here the next few days. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with craps. but I'm trying to break it down for you here and give you all the information you need to make wise and prudent decisions about gold and silver. And a lot of that's about impacts to other commodities. Oil's a big one. And thank you so much to Charles. Just upgraded your membership to Diamond Claws. Charles Vance, I really appreciate the support. For those of you who don't know, I went full-time YouTube about 4 months ago, so this is it. This is my job. And I was up super late last night researching, up every night, especially with everything that's going on. So anytime you guys become a member, anytime you gift memberships, anytime you super chat, know it helps out immensely, and I really, truly support it from the bottom of my heart. But you can support the channel without spending a dime. All you got to do is smash that like button. We're only 92 away from 500. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see a big show, we are getting close. We're at 66,241 subscribers. That means only 59 till the next big show. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on a mega run to 100,000 subscribers. AI says we'll be there in between 1 to 2 months. And when I do that, I'm going to be giving away a bunch of silver, some gold and copper in the mega giveaway. I gave away over 100 ounces of silver last year on YouTube alone. Mega! 800 1/2 Goldbacks in collaboration with Goldback. We gave away copper and other gold. This year so far, I've given away 29 ounces of silver. But who's ready for the mega god? And again, shout out to America First. A lot of you like to send things in to pile into the mega god and make them more mega, and I do appreciate that, although it's not necessary. But America First sent in these skulls full of copper. So I'm going to be giving away these 2 copper-filled skulls, glass skulls, on the mega giveaway. We've got more prizes coming in as we speak. So it's about to get mega. And if you want to win free gold, silver on my channel, all you got to do is be subscribed, turn on those notifications, and maybe you'll see a big show. So silver is at 94.82, and we are at 8 a.m. So the market's starting to move. You notice the big increase here? So this is the first candle of the market open here, and it had a pretty decently high volume there if you look compared. So that's the first big volume of the day, but the second candle, we are green, and we are just this candle and one more candle away from the danger zone. And guys, there's something we do on this channel that works 90% of the time, every time. People in chat are talking about it right now. It's called the baby gator call. You guys taught it to me in Boca Raton, Florida, and it's known to turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC, a big green candle. Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. I thought I was almost like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore. I was doing a live stream, guys. I've given you guys the watch out situations update because I was on a trip. We're doing a walk and talk. When I go on trips, we do walk and talks. You guys like them. I think they're a lot of fun. But there's alligator infested waters. You guys were like, call a gator, we want to see one. So I did the baby gator, and that iguana went crazy and gave me a heart attack. I thought for a minute it worked. I had a rush of adrenaline I haven't had since the Crystal Light Champions in the 1980s. And look at this, guys. Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time it works. It's science. It's taking a chop out of that candle. We're going to keep going down here to the news. Look at this one I broke as well. Alert largest e-commerce platform, gold, 5,574.20. This was as of 4 hours ago in China, 5,574.20. And look at this. This was last night, only 9 hours ago. Breaking, Chinese traders locked out massive congestion in China's biggest e-commerce platform. So people couldn't log in. They couldn't log in to trade. They couldn't log in to do many different things. Lynette Zhang, she is classic. You got to watch her. She's been ranting about this like me for years. Look at this, baby gator. Buckle up, it's science. Okay, let's see what you guys are tweeting at me here. I just learned something new. There's silver and old x-ray printouts. Yeah. Guys, the #1 consumer of silver. So the reason I'm so bullish on silver, it's the best conductor of electricity, most reflective metal. It has some of the best thermodynamic properties. It's antibacterial, used in water purifications, literally Mrs. International Stacker's yoga pants. But 1980 and 2011, we were in silver production surplus. The demand was nowhere near what it is today. Last year it was 1.2 billion ounces. This year it's slated to be 1.3 billion ounces. But the #1 thing that silver was used for back in the 80s and even around 2011 was X-ray printouts and photos. Silver was used heavily in the development of pictures. You know, the physical pictures we used to have. So a lot of people don't know that. Look at this next exit saying Iran has pissed off so many countries. So Iran is whoop, and this won't last long. Look, a bunch of countries are mad. For a while, England was saying, United States, you can't use our up here. They down here in Cyprus, they have a critical base we wanted to use. They said no. Down here, somewhere out here, there's an island. It's called Diego Garcia. We wanted to use. They said no. But then what happened is there was missiles fired at Cyprus, impacted. So they changed their mind and said, JK, you can use it now. But honestly, even though they said we couldn't use it, I think we're still using it. That to me just reeks of politicians getting political cover. Mr. Happy Stacker says, I did the baby gator call when my car battery died and it started, bro. Are you serious? Does the baby gator call work for batteries now? Whoa. The news on the silver corks, they're coming. SGT Stacker was working on them last night. I was texting him at 10 p.m. last night. Probably going to be another couple weeks, though. We're waiting for a custom stamp to come in, but it's coming soon. And Master Blaster says, I want my silver, and I want it now.
It's my silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now.
It's his silver, and he wants it now. And so does Master Blaster. Look at this Comex. That's silver leaving the Comex. That's so funny. And this one's from Peter. Samsonite. Samsonite. Oh, you guys remember that from Dumb and Dumber? So glad we have you, International Stacker. Your Twitter is one of the one-stop shop for vital need information to know. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Peter. And guys, you got to follow me on X. So much good information. And AC on here saying they have diamond claws. Eric saying they aren't as enthused for boating accidents as some of the guys in chat. So guys, kind of the running joke with gold and silver. And look at this, guys. We're entering the danger zone, and we've got a pretty big attack here. The cartel is striking back. Look at this chilling pressure. So we're going to keep watching that. Silver currently at 94.29 on a red candle, and gold is at 5,386. Isn't that funny, guys? They're attacking it hardcore. People right now would say, gold's crashing. It's down to $5,386. Silver's crashing. It's down to $94. Like literally the all-time high of a month ago, or a month and a half ago, and people are going to be like, we're crashing. We're back over 90. We should be dancing in jubilation here. But what I was just saying is, oh yeah, the funny joke people say if they think like the IRS is watching or the big government, because they don't want them to know that they have their stack. So the number one joke you always see is that people lost it in a boating accident. Okay, so that's when you see people commenting about losing their gold, silver in a boating accident, that's what it's about. So that's what Eric here is alluding to. Totally funny. And Colts is saying, International Stackers going live. Let's go. Thank you so much. Veritas Vincent saying, let's roll, folks, and let's roll. And Michael saying, America News Net, follow. I don't remember World War III. All right, I'll check it out later. We got Colton with the eyes. We've got Bigfoot saying, what happened? All kinds of stuff happened, Bigfoot. Make sure, I hope you're on here watching. And look at this from Variable. Last night, crab raid. Oh, guys, we crab raided a small creator last night. His name was Rocky Superstar. First time I found him. And this is what the magic is all about with crab raids, guys. With crab raids, what we do is we find small creators. We flood their chat with crabs and we smash the like. I usually don't ask you guys to subscribe unless it's a crazy milestone. He was at 675 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers is so important for YouTube creators. It gets you monetized, and even if you don't want to monetize, it gets you access to a bunch of tools that are useful as a creator. And we got him to 1,000 subscribers, which was so cool, so magical. He's been having that channel for 5 years, and he's going to do a big giveaway. So if you subscribe, make sure you keep an eye on there. He's going to be giving away American Silver Eagles, maybe a gold coin as his thanks. So if he's doing a big giveaway and there's only 1,000 subscribers, and probably maybe half of that will show up for the giveaway, you guys will have a massive chance to win. So make sure you keep an eye on there. That was fun. Don't you guys think that was fun? That was fun. I love doing that. Diamond Santa, says Sam Wood. He was crying. Sam Wood saying it's definitely going to be interesting. My vision of 111. Okay, what is this? International Stacker, 3 hours to go. 4 people are already waiting. They are hardcore, bro. We will be watching when that candle breaks 100 again. Are we going to break 100 today? What do you guys think? Joy to the world, the scum is gone, says Hayek. Not a beer saying, you'd love to see it. I think $95 will be the squeeze level. We were just at 95. Okay, guys, we're back on a green candle with silver, 94.33. We are in the danger zone. Remember, every morning, the danger zone is from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. So we're going to keep monitoring it. This is the danger zone. This is when traditionally a lot of the attacks come on gold and silver. But we're on the first candle of the danger zone. They tried to crash it going in. Look at that shark fin attack. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to write that down. Shark Tank. Okay. Today I'm going to be working on new streams for the live stream. Shark fin attack. I'm going to make one for that. I've got a couple scenes I'm going to be working on. I got to update the Diamond Claws. Again, thank you to all the Diamond Claws members. Thank you to all your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. But anyways, I'm going to probably work on a shark fin attack because we get a lot of shark fin attacks, you see. But we are on a BGC, a big green candle right now at 94.46 silver. Gold, a green candle as well, 5,388.72. And the gold to silver ratio is currently 57.08 to 1. And Shanghai opened. We immediately went higher. We closed at 109.21. Shanghai went up to 109.40. It's currently at a red candle at 108.77, but that's okay. We hit 109.40 on Shanghai. Wow. Wee whoa whoa. Okay, let's go back here and make sure there's no new updates. Look at this, guys. The silver domain heads to the moon. Whoa. He's fighting the predator. And Handman saying good morning to everybody. Good morning. Guys, what are you sipping on and where are you at in the world? Let me know right now. Oh, you guys, a US F-15 did crash last night. It looks like it was a friendly fire accident. Both the pilot and the both pilots are safe. They're safe. It's crash landed in Kuwait and some locals went and kind of rescued them. So that happened. We got a couple questions in chat. Pentagon meeting live right now if you want to look at it. I'll have to watch it after, but I do want to see the Pentagon press briefing. Read the zero hedge piece. These US F-15s downed over Kuwait. Oh, 3 downed over Kuwait as Iran war spirals. I haven't heard of 3 being downed. I only heard of the 1, but it could have been more. We'll see. Owen is saying those shark fins better have claws. So funny. Okay, I was going to go back here. Okay. 4 service. Okay, this is an update from CENTCOM. 4 U.S. servicemen have been killed in action. The 4th service member who was seriously wounded during Iran's initial attack eventually succumbed to their injuries. So this is 4 total U.S. service members have died, unfortunately. Prayers to their family and friends. Prayers to everyone getting caught up in this. There's people literally on vacation in Dubai, and all of a sudden, like, bombs are falling around them. So prayers to everyone who's getting caught up to this. All the innocent civilians everywhere. There's a lot of good, innocent people in Iran, guys, that are getting impacted by it, just like everywhere else. At the end of the day, we're all people wanting to do better for our families. So just know there's a lot of people being impacted. Our prayers go out to all of them. And when I'm excited about the silver and gold price, and I'm saying that it's so bullish for silver and gold, that doesn't mean I want a war to happen for gold and silver to go higher. To be clear, none of the fundamentals have changed. Gold and silver will go higher, in my opinion. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, without a war. But wars are bullish for it. So when I get excited, I'm not saying I'm glad people are dying. So just to make sure you guys know that. China and Russia are getting involved. NATO too, says theme bit lady. So we're going to keep watching and see how it unfolds. Look at this. Silver surges back to 96 last night as news spreads that Saudi Aramco has been hit. We did cover that a little bit earlier. The largest processing plant in the world, evidently, does 550,000 barrels a day in Saudi Arabia, got smashed. Okay, Rashad's talking about gold breaking out from its rising channel. Technically, it's heading towards an all-time high. So per Rashad, one of our favorite technical analysts, he's saying gold is heading towards an all-time high because of the breakout we saw technically. So that would have been here. Where's gold? Here. Guys, we got to 5,419 last night with just $180 off the all-time high. When you're talking something that's trading for $5,400, $180 is not that much. And we're on our second green candle here, guys. We are in the danger zone. The cartel tried to crash it on a shark fin attack going into the danger zone, but we're pushing back. Ladies and gentlemen, are we possibly going to see a DTB? Let me know right now what you think, channel members. DTPs are rare. You're not going to find them in any technical analyst handbook. It's a word I don't say out loud, and if I say it on this channel, I only say it on low breath. The devil's teabag. So we're going to keep watching to see if that forms there. Just Dario saying, between the Strait of Hormuz being shut down, the largest Saudi refinery being shut, along with a major pipeline in Iran, roughly 30% of the total oil supply is currently offline. But guess what? Oil volatility is currently 5 points lower than Friday, with the WTI price glued to 72. We're going to keep watching and see what happens when market opens, guys. Market's opening in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Actually, I was wrong. Sorry, guys. That's 8:30. The market's open in an hour and 8 minutes. An hour and 8 minutes till the stock market opens, but I'm going to be covering it live if you guys want me to. Do you want me to keep going till the stock market opens? I think when the stock market opens, we could see some really explosive stuff take place. It's only right here. Look, I'll put it right here. This is when the stock market opens. Do you guys want me to stay going? Put stock market in chat if you do. And a big thank you to Colts. Colts has been a Diamond Claw member for 2 months. Now that's mega.
Diamond claws.
Who's got him? Go back here. We'll see the breaking news. So I'm agreeing here with Just Dario. I'm saying so true. Market open this morning will be nuts in my opinion. And I'm covering it live. So crazy. So much stuff going on, guys, that's affecting gold and silver. Should and would. Incredible footage of Iranian drone getting close to... getting shot down by a fighter jet. Whoa, look at that. So that's a jet behind it. That's a Shahad drone from Iran. Look at this. If that's real, that could be AI. That could be AI. There's so many AI videos out there right now, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at this. Is inside Saudi Aramco. Again, one of the world's largest refineries. It refines about 10% of the world's oil, evidently. 550,000 barrels a day. Iranian drone carrier reportedly hit. So supposedly there's some drone... I don't even know if that's true. There's so much fake stuff out there. I've caught a lot of fake stuff, guys. The U.S. national debt now exceeds 38 trillion. Let's check that, guys. Let's fact check that right live. The only thing that goes up forever, the U.S. national debt, 38.8 trillion. 38.8 trillion. Wow. So he's saying the U.S. national debt now exceeds 38 trillion USD and is rising at an accelerated pace of roughly 2 trillion per year. Many non-U.S. ally countries have lost trust in U.S. Treasury bonds. Totally true. That's the government debt. Ever since the U.S. government froze Russian USD denominated assets at the start of the Ukrainian war in 2022, that is true. Physical gold is the only viable natural reserve asset alternative. That's true, guys. And the central banks have been stacking it at an alarming rate. So as everyone's telling you, this stuff right here is a thing of the past. Like this, it is a thing of the past. This is a Roman silver denarius. So is this. These are thousands of years old. This is a gold coin from one of the Arab caliphates in Africa back in the day. This is a Japanese silver bar. These are Japanese gold and silver electrum bars. So like they're right. It's a thing of the past. But it being a thing of the past, in my opinion, and its industrial demand is what makes it such a strong thing for the future. The only real money that's lasted thousands of years. So he's saying central banks' gold holdings are valued at approximately 4 trillion with some estimates approaching or exceeding $5 trillion as gold prices surged. This compares to roughly $3.9 trillion in U.S. Treasuries held as reserves. This shift is attributed to aggressive central bank gold purchases, especially by emerging markets like China, India, Turkey. Poland's buying a lot as well, too, guys. Ooh, I met a girl in Poland. Any single guys in the chat, let me know if you want to meet her. Combined with gold's strong price rallying 2026, reaching over 45 to 53 per ounce at points. It's described as a historic milestone reflecting diversification away from the U.S. dollar reliance amid geopolitical tensions, economic uncertainties, and gold's appeal as a non-fiat safe haven asset. So true. So true. And as people still tell you that gold is a thing of the past, big banks are stacking it at an alarming pace. What are you doing? If you're still I know you're all, most of you are stackers, but if you're if you're stacking right now, put still stacking in chat. I'm curious. I'm still stacking myself. I did just pick up a little bit of gold. So true. And as people tell you the gold is a thing of the past, big banks are stacking it at an alarming pace. What are you doing? So we'll put that out. So Qatar is threatening Iran. Oh, this is that oil refinery in Riyadh. Guys, or not Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia. Is it in Riyadh? Let's look. Let's see where that is. I lived in Saudi Arabia for close to 9 years, guys. Let's see if that comes up. That's not going to come up. It's going to take us there. See if we can find out exactly where it is. Wait, that's the wrong name. Okay, here. Saudi Arabia oil refinery hit. Okay, here we go. That was the wrong name. Okay, Aramco. Ras Turna oil refinery. It's near Dammam. Okay, I know where that is. I've been there. I was right. It's in the eastern province. Let's see if that will pop it up. Here we go. We found it. Okay, so Dammam is where a lot of the oil infrastructure is in Saudi Arabia. It's the eastern province. And I've been down here. This is Bahrain. That's where the 5th Fleet is stationed. But look at here. So this got struck. It's at a very good location for access to shipping, water, etc. But it's in a horrible location because Iran is right across here. The Persian Gulf. So that's where it got hit. Whoa, guys, we got a BRC, Big Red Candle, the last candle in the danger zone. We're going to take a chomp out of it.
I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go.
We're chomping.
How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Massive lizard. And guys, look, 90% of the time, every time, some scientists say it turns a red candle to green, a green candle to a BGC, or at least takes a chomp out of it. And it looks like the baby gator is taking a chomp out of that red candle, so let's see what happens. And Brian McQuillan in chat, longtime channel member, thank you for the support, saying, where did Mr. or Mrs. IS and IS meet? Was it a silver yoga pants store? No, we actually knew each other back in college and reconnected. That's what happened there. Okay, guys, we are out of the danger zone. We are out of the danger zone. And guys, if you like this stream, please hit the like button. We're only 47 away from 700. And it helps the channel immensely. And might as well subscribe and see the big show. Only 48 more subscribers till we're at 66,300. That will trigger a big show. And guys, where did you get the hieroglyphics coin from? Oh, it's not hieroglyphics. It's Arabic. And I bought this in Saudi Arabia. I lived and worked in the region for nearly 10 years, and I got a decent amount of coins out there. Let's see if I can focus it better. Shout out to Tom Love for this coin scope. But it's gold. It's from like the first Abizad Caliphate or something like that. I gotta look up more about it, but this is Arabic. It's like the Shahada. It says in Arabic there's no other god but Allah on there. So yeah. Pretty cool stuff. What's the danger zone? The danger zone is every morning from 8:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when traditional attacks in the morning come by the big bankers. So that's what that is. Me and the wife did the same thing from high school. Awesome, Okie Stacker. Okay, let's keep going down here. Okay, there are 3 down. Breaking, Kuwait Air Defense mistakenly shot down 3. Oh my gosh. So friendly fire is a big deal. So 3 US F-15s were shot down in Kuwait. Thankfully, the pilots are all safe, it looks like. So this is during active combat that includes attacks from Iran, ballistic missiles, and drones. Wow. All 6 aircrew ejected safely, have been safely recovered, and are in stable condition. Guys, when you eject out of an airplane, it's dangerous. You can die. It can like take your legs off if you're big. It can break your back. It could do all kinds of things to you. So fortunately, they're okay. Hopefully, they don't have any long-lasting effects. Wow. And again, Qatar Energy ceased liquefied natural gas production. I'm trying to get you guys breaking news here for gold, silver, and geopolitics. Let's go back up here. Oh, come on. Paper oil is even more manipulated than silver, says Eric. Silver going back to triple digit. It's a matter of days now, says Rashad. I totally agree. When do you guys think we go back to triple digits? What do you guys think? When do we hit triple digits again? I'll say make your predictions. Make your predictions below. And that's why I love X with my posts, guys. So many of you respond to it. It's a great place for you to go and see what other people are saying, thinking, and believing, and it helps you form your opinions. Bang. And look at this. Oil, gold, silver in 1979 during the second oil crisis that coincided with the Iranian Revolution. Nobody is prepared for this, even if the current market is perfectly set up for it to happen. So look at this. This was gold, silver, and oil during the last crisis we had out there. Well, the Iranian one. So with Iran, so that would have been the 80s, 79. 2,100% it went up. Wow. Wow. Will we see the same thing? Or are the bankers' claws too firmly implanted? What do you guys think? Will we see the same thing? That's crazy. 2,100. Could you imagine? The bankers would be throwing up in their mouths. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, guys, we're going to go to a questions and answers section here. Now I'm going to be paying attention to chat. If you got a question for me, put it in chat. I'll answer it to my best of my ability. And you guys, you got to tag me. If you put @internationalstacker, it makes it orange. It lets me know you've got a question, and so I'll answer the best of my ability. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Is the market heavily manipulated? Yes. But if they still had full control, ladies and gentlemen, we would still be under $20 an ounce for silver. I do firmly believe that. So make sure you guys ask questions. Oh, is slow mode still on? Let me see. I had slow mode on last night. I want to make sure it's not on. Okay, good. It's not on. Good. Okay, we're good there. 2,200 people on the stream. Thank you so much. And we are just 70 likes away from 800. I know we could do it. So keep smashing that like button. And Big Rick is saying WTI is plus 8% this morning. Stacking American also Transocean stack. Not a financial advisor. Wait, not a financial advisor. Also, no crabs. Silver Soldier, look at him. Stacking it up. Nice. Wow, nice. And Big Rick saying banks will go after SLV and PLSLV holding soon. Stack physical, don't hold paper. Guys, stack physical. I totally agree. I do have some paper with mining stocks, but I did that once my stack was to a place I was happy. And I know the paper market's a bit like a casino, so it's a little bit of a wager. But we're going to see how the mining stocks and the whole market does this morning. The stock market's going to be opening in 54 minutes, guys. We're going to be covering it live. And boy, oh boy, might it be explosive. And Stupid Stacking, channel member, thank you for the support. In chat is saying, what's the name of those coins from the Germanium Mint on your desk? Oh, the ones that glow under black light? Yeah, they're actually cast silver bars. They're called runes. So all you have to do is search the Germanium Mint rune and you'll find them. They're pretty cool. And it's not a black light. It's a... What's the word for it? Not black light. Come on. So they're pretty cool. It's not black light. What's the word for it? It's on the tip of my tongue. A UV light. It's a UV light that does it. Venomized Mind. Good to see you, Venomized. Is saying if normal people could profit from war, we would all have world peace. Yeah, you're probably right there. Chris is saying, why do banksters get gold and silver prices to be suppressed? Because it signals weakness in the US dollar and can destroy the whole dollar hegemony. And with that, spinning into oblivion, guys, when you have paper dollars, paper currency, you can just keep spending it. You can inflate. The Federal Reserve is not federal, nor is it a reserve. And on their website, their goal is 2% inflation every year. It's an invisible tax. So if the bankers can get people to believe in this stuff, physical paper currency, they can destroy your savings. They can inflate it away. They can tax you to the top of the sky, and you don't even know it. And remember, every paper fiat currency ever made in history, not tied to physical silver and gold, has always gone to zero. And as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you, it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes. And a lot of that currency you see right here in front of you are Venezuela Bolivar. It's all worthless, worth nothing. That once was a lot of money. But a silver coin from Venezuela from 1936, still worth its weight in silver, worth more than all that paper cash. It's worth probably 60 or 70 bucks. So that's why they want to tax. They want to steal. Okay. Well, okay, answer that one. The next question from Fuadalisharia. Any predictions when the market opens? Yeah, I think the market's going to go down a bit. Not every sector. I think you'll see. I think miners will probably do okay. Mining stocks. I think for the most part. I think oil will probably do okay. But I think you're going to see some negative pressure on a decent amount of sectors. We'll see. Maybe not. If the market trades normally, it means the stock market thinks that this conflict is going to be short-lived. If it goes down a little, it means it thinks it's going to be longer term. Okay. It could go down a lot, could go down a lot. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but I would expect to see some negative pressure. Let's check the dollar index. Although the dollar index was raging yesterday. Yeah, dollar index is doing good. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of up in the air. There's so many black swan events occurring. So we'll see. Florida Man Racer saying, glad the flight crews are okay, but 3 F-15s have a lot of silver in them. Poof, gone. Yeah, guys, I put out a tweet yesterday. I think you guys will like it. I like to put out fun information of stuff about silver, but I put out one specifically about silver lost in warfare. So it talks about all the missiles. It talks about everything going on and how much silver is lost. Look at this. Silver vaporized in the Iran war. Thousands of ounces gone forever. So go to my X and read that. It's a fun one. But yeah, poof, vaporized for sure. And Stefan in chat saying, there's an option that registered would be withdrawn by shorts who put it there as to rather settle in paper and keep their physical. Is it not silver? Okay, so here's what happens. And I did a tweet update on this on what's happening, so make sure to go see that if you want to know what's happening in depth there. But basically on the Comex, people that leave their contracts in, that means it triggers delivery. And not everybody. You and I can't demand delivery, but big institutional players. So either there's 3 ways these contracts get canceled. Either one, they sit there and demand delivery and get the physical metal, and most of the time it stays in the vault still. It just changes to their name. It usually doesn't come to them. If it comes to them to not a protected vault, then it's out of the system forever. They don't like to do that. That's 1,000-ounce bars. So these guys here, how these things change is either 1, they demand delivery, they hang out. 2, they roll it forward. So you see here, plus 1,500 contracts were rolled forward to May, and May is going to be massive. So they roll it forward, or they cash settle. And I put a tweet out yesterday that proves about half of these contracts were cash settled. So the Comex comes, and they've been allegedly paying premiums to get people out of these contracts because of their shortage of silver. So I hope that explains how that works. How many hurricanes have you been in? I've been in a lot. Let's see. Ian, Nicole, Milton, Helene, Debbie, Hurricane. Oh, what was that one? Gustav. Hurricane Gustav. And there's another hurricane back then. 7 hurricanes, I believe. I believe I've been in 7 or 8 hurricanes. Guys, for those who don't know, my day job was emergency management work. I've worked for years around the world, helping countries, cities, states prepare for, respond to recover from disasters. And a lot of that, 7 or 8 of the big projects were hurricanes. I am still emergency management contractor, but I've been focused full time on gold and silver for the last 4 months. And I had to do that to get you guys the level of analysis I've been providing. I hope you like it. I hope you think it's valuable. And just know that every super chat, every time you become a channel member, every time you gift a channel membership, it helps the channel immensely. So I truly thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. But you can support the channel without doing any of that. Just smash the like button. Just to share the stream. That's all you got to do. The debt clock secret window. Yeah, the debt clock has like a secret window, but it's just information. US debt clock. If you open it, it's got like something new world. So it's just different things. But yeah, we're at 38.8 trillion there. I'm going to close that though, because it lags the browser. How many ounces of silver are being blown away each day in Iran? Thousands of ounces, Steve. Thousands. To never be received again. Remember, guys, with gold, the majority of gold ever mined. Let me get this paper fiat currency out of here. Let me get my dong out of the way. The majority of gold ever mined, this stuff right here is still above ground. It's in safes. It's in a couple grams are in my teeth. But it's for the most part still above 98, 99% of it. The majority of silver ever mined has been destroyed. It's in landfills, e-waste. It's blown up across Ukraine and Russia. Now blowing up across the Persian Gulf, never to be recovered again. Kevin saying for it matter how many times I put mega when you draw. Also, lately 15-second chat doesn't apply to me. Is it because I'm a member? Oh, it might be. The slow mode might not apply to members. That is a good question. Yeah. And no, you only have to put exclamation mega once, but I usually say do it a couple times to make sure the bot got you. The Real Grilled Up Survival says another channel hit 1,000 subs yesterday from the Crustacean Nation. Great work, IS. Thank you. I can't remember. Did we help you, Geared Up Survival, get to 1,000 subs? We've helped a few channels. I can't remember though. Guys, the Real Geared Up Survival, he's the one that did I Want My Silver and Want It Now. Let's get him to 1,000 subs, guys. He's great. Long-time channel mod. He's got amazing content. I watch him. I'm subscribed and I watch his videos. So let's sub him up. Let's get him to 1,000, guys. Can we do it? Let's help the Crustacean Nation out here. And guys, we are in a big red candle. The cartel's trying to smack down silver, currently trading at 93.23. Gold's currently trading at 5,392. Shanghai Futures Exchange is trading at 107.93 after hitting a daily high of 109.40. So we're going to see what happens here. Craig Cards in chat is saying, what would the Fed reevaluating gold reserves do to the market? Yeah, it would go ham. It would be super bullish. Guys, on the U.S. government's balance sheets, gold is still valued at $44 an ounce. So if they took that to 5,000 or 10,000, there's a lot of people that's saying that could help with the U.S. debt. It's not going to pay the debt off, but here's the important number. Federal debt to GDP ratio, if they can get this down to under 110%, that's very bullish for the country and the economy. Right now, this is horrible. So some are saying if they revalued gold at, say, 10 or 15,000, you could really dramatically lower that number. So more to come on that, but if that happens, that is going to be totally explosive for gold and silver. Floyd Lawton saying, I don't know the exact quote, but I just saw something about the Pentagon saying the conflict is going to take longer than expected. Well, there you go. Longer than expected. That is bullish for gold and silver. Not that we want it, but that is bullish for gold and silver. See any other questions you guys are asking in chat? Did you reach the highest likes for yesterday's show? I did not, but we got close. Yesterday's show was insane. It was absolutely intense. 5,000 people on. My best show ever, I had 8,000 people on. That's when silver was like shooting for 100. But we got close. Thank you for the support, guys. And guys, we're only 60 likes away from 900, so please keep hitting it. Constant stream in chat saying, I have had great luck with jewelry jars, which is awesome, but my findings aren't very liquid. Do you recommend refining, maybe elemental, or just hold on to the jewelry? Like if you're stacking constant, I would just hold on to it. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Because refineries are backed up right now, and they continue to be. In the U.S., our infrastructure is not that good. Like the refineries that are there are good, but we just have very poor infrastructure. More is going to be built. So if you're stacking for the long term, I would just hold on to it in its raw form, and then maybe get it refined in the future when the backup goes out, because then you'll get more for it, or you could sell it to a coin shop at that point and get a lot more for it. So I just hold on to it if you're a long-term stacker like I am. Pamela saying the silver price is making slow moves up and down. Miners are up. Whoa. We'll see what happens, guys. The stock market's going to be opening here in just about 40 minutes, and we're going to be covering it live. So smash that like button if you're excited. 28 likes from 900. And guys, we're so close to a big show this morning. 66,259. That means only 41 more subscribers. 31 more subscribers. No, 41. 41 more subscribers to the next big show. So please subscribe. Gold and silver purchases paused in Kuwait's LCSs, says Ali. Guys, breaking news. Ali is a crustacean, and he is on the ground in Kuwait, and he's saying all gold and silver purchases have been paused at Kuwait's local coin shops, otherwise known as LCSs. Thank you for that information, and hope you and the family's doing okay and staying safe, Ali. Barb in chat saying, what's the update on Reckless Metals Crab Coin? They're working on it. Guys, we do have a collaboration coming with Reckless Metals. Where is it? Here it is. It's going to be a little bit different than this, but a battle crab is coming, but he's working on it. He's facing unprecedented order levels, just like a lot of other silver and gold companies are. So he's working on it. The silver and copper corks are coming. It's a process, but it's coming. It's coming like a freight train, and I'm going to let you guys know. Have you tried driving silver, trying silver for your throat? I have not, Steve. I've never had colloidal silver. I got to do more research on it to know if I trust it or not. I know a lot of people swear by it. This video I released a few days ago, the fake silver rant, coin dealer warns of silver. He took colloidal silver live in front of me, and I did this animation. Look at this. I thought it was funny. Turned him into a silver, but he took it live. That was a good video. And guys, this Comex video is amazing. I put a lot of work into it, so please go watch this. Go to my channel, click videos latest, and you'll see it down here. It's called 159 million ounces of silver dumped. The Comex exposed truth behind the glitch. I break down 3 separate glitches that have happened on the exchanges. Most people only know about 1 glitch. Some know about 2. Very few know about 3. So go watch that video if you want to understand it all. Have you ever found gold? I mean, I found gold panning and gold sluicing, so yes. But have I ever found gold like in a Coinstar machine? No. So you got to elaborate on that question, Master Blaster. Okay. And we got one more question here in chat from the This is the last question I'm going to answer, because I'm going to go back to breaking news. Pamela's saying banksters are playing on us on these exchanges. I know physical metal will win. These prices are just fake to get people out. Hold your metal. Yeah, these prices are fake, but guys, if they still had total control, we'd be under $20 an ounce still. I'm a firm believer of that, and we're not. So we're going to go back here to X, previously known as Twitter. Make sure you're following me on here if you want the late breaking news. We're going to see what you guys are saying to me. We're going to follow more breaking information. Rod thinks Tuesday evening we are going to hit triple-digit silver. Big Rick saying money to be made today on oil more than anything. If the market has not priced it in, as Dario says, then expect institutionals to close shorts and go net long. At open, real gains can be made quick, says Big Rick. Big Rick, are you playing it? Let me know. And if you're playing it, if you do it, let us know how much. If you make, hopefully you make. If you make, how much you make. This is Fazine saying, I think it's being suppressed now. It should have been 100 again by now. What a shame. Keep the faith, Fazim. And look at this. Viola embraces a silver bar. Guys, if you don't know who Viola is, she's a girl I met in Poland. She's single and looking for a suitor.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She's got a strong arm. And this is Viola embracing a silver bar. This is Viola 3.0. Okay, good. We're caught up there. Over 100 by March 13th is my best guess, says Peter. Okay, let's go back to breaking news. I play anything with volatility, says Big Rick. Big Rick, let us know how you do. I'm just waiting for this update here. Why 20 don't they make money when it's going higher? Because they want it lower so they could keep the US dollar and all the paper currencies in charge. They can make way more on inflation than they can nickel and diming us or playing the gold and silver market. But to be clear, they do make money going on the way up and down. They just manufacture it. Gold is within 2% of the all-time high. The most interesting starts have after it clears 5,600 levels. So Rashad's saying wait for gold to hit 5,600. Currently, it's at 5,392, just a handful of dollars away from 94 here. So we're going to keep watching it with bated breath. Wow, guys, and I missed it. We just went through and took out 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, 4 targets with gold. I was not paying attention. It just got to a high of $5,417. So we're going to keep watching it here. So I'll call these taken out when we see it again. But wow, I was not paying attention. And silver's on a green candle. This could be a BGC, a big green candle forming here. Wow. And guys, the stock market opens in just 37 minutes. It might be explosive. Smash that like button. Guys, we're only 75 likes away from 1,000 likes. So please slam it, smash it, do whatever you got to do. Only craft gold bars are sold at the equivalent to 6,329 ounce. So right now in China, some bars are selling for the equivalent of $6,329. Craft bars. So 90% of Iran's oil was going to China. 70% of Venezuela's oil was going to China. That's a big deal. China's in trouble. China now facing $2 million barrel or 2 million barrel hole. Wow. From bar chart, gold on track for its highest close in history. Physical gold trading at 6,329 in China, says Silver Trade. Oil crisis impact, Hormuz dependency by country. Okay. So this is how much of the oil is going to affect. So supposedly, and I've not fact checked this. I usually, if I'm tweeting stuff out, I'm usually fact checking it. But supposedly 72% of Japan's oil is exposed to Hormuz dependency. 65% of South Korea. I've been to Japan. I've been to South Korea. 50% of India. I've not been there. 50% of China. I've not been there. Europe is 18%. I've been all over Europe. United States, I'm obviously there right now. Guys, I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Where are you at in the world? And what are you sipping on? I'm sipping on Mrs. International Stacker's delicious coffee. And we're only 37 subscribers away from the next big show. So keep subscribing. Keep turning on those notifications. And ladies and gentlemen, gold is getting ready to hit our next target here. We're at 5,394 in a green candle. Our next target is 5,396.31. And it looks like we're going to be taking that out here imminently as the stock market is poising to open in just 35 minutes. Who's going to hang out for the stock market to open? Put open in chat if you're going to hang out. Breaking, Europe just got its first real taste of what LNG shock looks like. Dutch TTF natural gas just ripped more than 50% higher after Qatar halted production. Wow. Matthew says, who cares about the price when the plan is not to convert it back into fiat paper? I mean, I get that comment a lot. People are like, I don't care what the price is. Yeah, but this is what it's measured in today. So if we want to stack it, if we want to be prudent investors, if we want to get the best deal now so we can get the best gains later, this is what it's denominated in now. So that's why we're covering it in the US dollar. If in the future it changes to something else, if it changes to chickens, pollywogs, or some other currency, I'll cover it in that. But this is the currency of the day it's denominated in. This is the dominant currency in the world. So thus, that is why I'm following that. So I get the sentiment. It doesn't really matter for long term, but for me it matters when I'm trying to add more and trying to build a tower higher into the sky. I hope, does that make sense? Does that answer that question? Matthew, does that make sense? Okay. Wall Street Gold saying gold miners hit daily limit up in China. Whoa! Gold mining companies hit limit up in Shanghai. Every major gold mining stock locked limit up today. That is big news. Oh my goodness. And Wall Street Gold is pretty solid with their tweets. Banks are reporting a surge into gold miners as capital rotates fast. China sits on 336 trillion yuan in savings. March 2nd, 2026. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm putting that out. Breaking. Massive moves in China. Let me put this out. Guys, make sure you follow me on X Previously Known as Twitter. I put out breaking information all the time. And especially if I'm not live and you want to know what in the world is going on, that's the best way too. INTL Stacker, international when it fit, unfortunately. U.S. soldier in Kuwait base reacting to Iranian drone strike. Oh, he said, that's my freaking truck. Evidently the drone hit his truck. Like, not his personal truck, but his military truck. Yeah, that's my freaking truck. Satellite imagery dated March 1st obtained by Planet Labs. Okay. This is the damage to the military base in Bahrain. So that's what it looked like before. That's what it looks like after. So it looks like some radar domes got taken out. So these warehouses here got taken out. Could be motor pool, could be anything in there. And then those radars. Can you stop moving? For the love of God. There we go. Those radar domes. Radar got taken out. A lot of damage. But the news is the baseball field looks partially intact. And guys, we are just 31 minutes away from market open here. What's going to happen when we open up? Europe gas prices surge 50%. Guys, fill up your cars. Fill up your cars today. A cup of handle within a broadening wedge points to a surge towards $150 for silver, says Gold Predictions. Well, let's see. Okay, so we got an ascending wedge, and we got a cup, and they're saying we got a cup and handle here, and then we got a cup and handle here. Whoa, and they're predicting 150. Whoa. Do you guys see it? Double cup and handle. Could put a lot of Mrs. IS coffee in that mug. What do you guys think? Can you guys see it? Can you see the cup and the double cup and handle? I mean, the first cup and handle looks pretty good. The second one looks sloppy. Honestly. What do you guys think? Okay, Monaco64, he's a great YouTube creator. Okay, Al Burns in chat saying, money is so dirty, silver antimicrobial, kills bacteria and prevents cell division. Also helps chronic ulcers as well. Yeah, silver is antibacterial, guys, for sure. Monaco64, follow him on YouTube, guys. He's a great content creator, saying data centers have been destroyed in Dubai and banking apps are not working. Whoa. So if you have not got cash, you could be struggling to buy anything. Guys, I'm a proponent of having an emergency fund. And I like some stuff Dave Ramsey talks about. He talks about emergency funds, but he does not know about gold and silver, which is sad. Talks trash on it. But I do like a lot of his work. He's helped a lot of people. But emergency funds is one of his thing. You got to have at least $1,000 emergency fund. Once you get that, then get 1 month of complete expenses saved up and have cash on hand. Because when things happen and banks shut down and you don't have cash, you're in trouble. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with craps. Gold Telegraph saying breaking news: Saudi Arabia's biggest oil refinery got hit. We covered that at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, that is a big deal. JP Morgan, gold to hit 8K. According to their estimates, private investors hold 3% gold allocation. If this was to rise to 4.6%, gold would hit 8,000. Okay, see, go back here, see what you guys are saying. And how do I get more subscribers if I... So Kevin is saying, how do I get more subscribers? If I can get 50, then I go live. Oh. So let's check him out, guys. He is a channel member, a fellow crustacean. So on YouTube, you cannot go live until you get a certain amount of subscribers. Let's see what his channel's about here. Let's go to latest. So he's got some deer. He's got some Minecraft stuff going on. He's got some fighting going on. Here's what I'd say, Kevin. Oh, he does some gold panning. Okay, so shorts might be his thing. Yeah, look, he's doing some pouring of metals. He's doing some gold panning. So, guys, if you want to help him out on his journey, his adventure, go sub him up. If he gets 50 more subscribers, he could live stream. That's a big deal for creators. So I will drop his link in chat. But how do you get more subscribers? Just keep grinding, my friend. Keep grinding. It took me a year and 100 videos to get my first 100 subscribers. It was a slog fest. Charles Wynn, it makes no difference who occupies the White House. Debt and deficits continue to climb. The kryptonite for the fiat madness is gold and silver. That is so true. Gold and silver is the kryptonite to the madness, and I've said that for years. It really doesn't matter who's in office, at least in recent times, because politicians love to spend, and that debt just keeps going up. And that's how we break free of the system, guys. Stacking physical gold and physical silver. Live now, says Mr. Gray Pants. Thank you for putting that out there. So we'll go back to here. I'm going to go back to chat. We're going back here to the charts, guys. We are just 27 minutes away from the stock market. And do you guys agree with me? Do you think we might be going down in the stock market except for maybe mining stocks and oil? Or do you think the whole market will go down, or do you think we'll go up? Let me know. Florida Man saying you can't predict with any certainty how these things will play out with the manipulation going on without any accountability for it. It's the Wild West. It is the Wild West. Like, technical analysis works sometimes, but doesn't always work. Gut feeling sometimes works and doesn't work. Analyzing evidence in history works. Sometimes it doesn't work. So really, I'm helping you guys read the tea leaves as much as I'm helping myself. And we're sharing this journey together. Thank you so much, guys. We just hit 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. 85 more to 1,100. I know we could do that. And keep subscribing, guys. I give away free gold and silver all the time. I've got the Mega giveaway coming. And again, shout out to America First. He sent me these. He found my P.O. box in the description of every bullet video. And he sent these skulls with copper to give away in the Mega Ga. And you know what I'm going to do right now, guys? Who wants this? This is from Steely the Stacker. He is a refiner here on the channel, a friend of the channel. He refines silver from e-waste, and he does it with electrolysis and chemicals, and it makes it grow like a tree. So I'm going to add this to the Mega Ga. He just sent me another vial in the mail. So because he sent me a different vial, he wants me to give this away in the Mega Ga. So say thank you to Steely the Stacker. So now we got these copper skulls. I'm going to add this 1 ounce. This is 495 crystal, silver crystal to the giveaway. Guys, if you've not been to one of my Mega Gaws, you haven't lived. My Mega Gaw in November, I gave away over 70 ounces of silver. It was crazy. And we're going to be doing the next Mega Gaw as soon as I hit 100,000 subscribers. It seems like it's a far way away, but it's really not. Per multiple AIs, it says within 1 to 2 months, we're going to hit 100K, and that's how long it takes me to prepare for a Mega giveaway anyway. So should I add the crystal to the Mega Gaw? So shout out Steely the Stacker in chat. But you got to be subscribed, turn on those notifications, of course. IS, how much of technical analysis is actually analysis and not just connecting random dots on the graphs and copium? Victor, I do think technical analysis is valid. It matters more in unmanipulated markets than manipulated markets. I think it is still important stuff to look at. So I do like it, but do I live by it? No, it's just one of the, I have multiple information feeds coming in. Geopolitics, sentiment on the ground, technical analysis, historical, baby gator, and you kind of put that all together, and that kind of helps you come up with a plan where we think we're headed. And guys, we are headed to a big show soon. We are just 25 subscribers away from the next big show, so keep subscribing, especially if you want free gold and silver. Don't forget, International Stacker, oil stocks and gold stocks are somewhat inversely related. That is true, Rev. That is true. But during normal times, right? So during times of conflict, because conflict is usually bullish for gold and silver. So during times of conflict, that might cancel each other out. I don't know. We'll find out here soon. Silver Soldier with a super chat saying, what number comes after a trillion? We need new numbers to stack tracker debt. I know. So let's look at here. Let's look at a numbers from million to Googleplex. Okay, names of large numbers. We're going to break it down right here live. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion, duodecillion, tredecillion. Okay, I'm going to give up, but it goes all the way down here to centillion. Wow. Thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Hunter saying, hopefully silver doesn't go up too much until after I get my silver cork. I know, guys. Silver corks are coming. It's taking a while. Florida Man Racer says, if nothing else, if you pay attention to tech analysis, whether beneficial to your portfolio or not, it helps you see manipulation and understand the traits. Yeah, definitely. When are you stressed? When you are stressed, watch Viola 3.0 to calm you down. She's different and a great handler of silver. Oh, did Silver Pug send me something else? Let's see here. JD saying, International Stacker, geopolitical instability with Iranian conflict, thousands of ounces of silver being vaporized, and every bomb and silver and missile dropped, every plane shot down, etc., never to return. So of course the laws of supply and demand do not dictate silver go down. Don't worry, JD. Stay strong, JD. I know it's frustrating, but we'll get through this together. If they still had full control, we'd be at $20 an ounce under it. Charles saying, the banker's paper empire will burn. Only physical metals, if you hold them, will survive the blaze. Totally agree there. Okay, let's look at Viola 3.0. That's Viola 3.0 Silver Pug made. Wow. Viola 3.0. Okay, we'll go back here to the charts. We're currently trading on a green candle, 93.33 for silver. Gold just had a pretty big red candle, but we're back on a green, 5,382 as the bankers try to strike back. But gold and silver going full Twisted Sister, saying, I'm not going to take it. Oh, somebody was asking where to get those glass skulls, and America First put the link there to where you guys could get those glass skulls from if you like them. That's nice of you, America First. Okay, let's see the news here. Gold is up 2.3% so far, but silver is flat. So let's see. Silver right now is negative 1.29% since the trading session started last night. Remember, overnight we hit a high of 96.44. Gold right now is up 1.69% since the trading session started. It hit a high last night of 5,419.33. And the stock market's opening here in just 20 minutes, guys. Who's going to stay for the stock market open? Put I'm staying in chat if you're going to stick it out. It could be wild. It could be an explosive open. Buckle up. Stock market open in 20 minutes. I do like Rashad a lot. He's been right about a lot of things. And look at this. This is a Iranian missile that hit a luxury hotel in Bahrain. That's so sad, all the hotels. Look at that. That whole building's going to be toast. Unfortunately. Bar chart saying breaking just in. Gold is on track for its highest close price in history. Highest in history. Let's see if we can hold it. Stay on target. That's a reference to Star Wars, guys. I do love Star Wars. Okay, guys, this is a shock. I can't show that. This is a pretty shocking video. She's live streaming and her building gets hit by a drone. I saw it last night. It's pretty shocking. Go down here. Countries with the most oil reserves: Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Canada, Iraq, UAE, Kuwait, Russia, Libya. The United States is number 10. Breaking: European Central Bank governor says that they should be prepared to move quickly on interest rates, per Wall Street Journal. Just minutes after the European natural gas prices surges 50%. Wow. Okay, so update from the Ministry of Defense in Dubai. They've shot down 541 drones, 165 ballistic missiles, 2 cruise missiles. That's crazy. Guys, the market is opening here in 18 minutes, 17 minutes really. And there is an attack on silver. We're down to 92.63. They want to smash us down as low as they can go. How low do you think they could take us, guys? Let me know. I have been live for 1 hour and 28 minutes, and we're going to keep going here. So smash that like button if you're excited. Please subscribe. 2,000 of you on the stream. Thank you so much. As we are just 27 minutes away, 26 and a half minutes away from the stock market opening. Okay, I need to do something I do sometimes on this channel. There is a special emoji for it. Channel members, you know what to do. I've got to run to the restroom. It's called a raptor run. I'm going to be right back. You guys need to time me, drop that emoji, and we're going to see what happens here with gold and silver. Again, we're just 26 minutes now. No, not 26 minutes. 17 minutes. We're 17 minutes, 16 minutes away from the market open. I'm going to be right back. You guys time me. I'm running. I'm raptor running in 3, 2, 1. I'm back. What's my time? Oh, man, guys. It went bad in there. It went bad in there. It looked like a scene from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. But I did do some work. So I got some new tweets for you here. I did do some work. What was my time? Yeah, silver is getting smashed right now. We need to do a baby gator, guys. Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time, the baby gator can turn a red candle green, a green candle to a BGC, or at least take a chomp out of a red candle, the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I'm not sure who, someone's asking who Mouse is in my Discord. I'm not sure who that is. Mrs. IS is not in my Discord. Whew. Okay, guys, let's check the DXY, the dollar index, as we are waiting for the U.S. stock market to open here in just 12 minutes. Now, normally the DXY going up puts a negative bullish, bearish pressure on gold and silver. And vice versa, when it's going down inversely, it puts bullish pressure. Currently at 98.48 on an upward trend, but we got a big smackdown going on right now at silver. We're down to 98.193. A big smackdown on gold. Remember, we do have this gap to fill here in gold, so I honestly wouldn't mind filling that gap, bouncing and going higher. But we're going to see what happens here when the market opens. Now, remember, if the market opens and there's a big move down on the market, it is normal initially with gold and silver to go down with it. So anytime in the past historical precedents, the stock market's moved down big and it's bullish for gold and silver, at first it's moved with the market. So don't be dismayed. We'll see what happens here. They're a Discord moderator and you don't know who they are. That's a bit sus. No, I've got a new moderator. I've got a new lead moderator, Pikachu, who's helping to run it, and he's bringing in some people to help. It's not sus at all. Major contango for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're on a green candle here, 92.04. Stock market opens in 9 minutes. Yeah, I did drop off the kids at the pool, that's for sure. But I got some tweets done while I was in there. Look at this. Crude oil soars to highest price since June. Look at that gap up. Look at that. So that's going on. Okay, this is David Lee saying, at my Costco, silver's about to break $100 an ounce. So for this 10-ounce bar at his Costco, it's $999, so $1,000 essentially. How much is it at your Costco? Let us know. And a couple more comments. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, it's okay, Floyd. That's me, Mouse, a.k.a. Oh, Designer Club. Oh, so Pika changed his name to Mouse. Okay. Yeah, Designer. Guys, everyone say thank you to Designer Gas Club. He's been working on the Discord, helping me so much. I'm only one person. There's only so much I can focus on, and he's taking a load off my back with that. So everyone, please celebrate Designer Gas Club, Mouse, a.k.a. Pikachu. And Josh here is saying, my brother's in the Air Force Reserves and is getting shipped to the Middle East. So I don't think it will be over quick. Thank you for that. Do not question the international stacker, says Silver Chupacabra. His name is Chupacabra. I called him Capybara the other day. It's Chupacabra. Mouse is trying to hook me up with member perks in Discord. That's true. That's good. He should be good. Do you know what is the silver ounce to oil crude ratio? I don't right now, and it's going to be a mess for the next couple days, so we can figure that out later. But look at this. Highest in history. Let's see if we can hold it. Bar chart saying just in. Gold is on track for its highest price close in history. Do you guys think we can hit it, or you think they're going to smash us down? And Rashad saying gold is up 2.3% so far, but silver is flat on the day. I said buckle up, stock market's opening in 20 minutes there. Let's go back here, guys, and we are just 8 minutes away. But yeah, we're trying to get all the channel members channel member perks on Discord. So if Pikachu reaches out to you, aka Mouse, that's what that's about. If you use Discord. Guys, and we just broke through $91 an ounce. Intestinal fortitude, I've been saying it for a long time on this channel. The road is going to be long and full of terrors. We're going to have bumps. We're going to have bruises. It's going to be scary. People are going to be telling you it's over, it's done. But I believe those with intestinal fortitude to say the way through are going to be celebrating in the streets. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But that's what I believe as silver hits $90.86 on a red candle. Gold's at $5,353.08. Everyone's demanding the baby gator. Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Massive gator. Sometimes scientists say 90% of the time, every time, it helps turn a red candle green, at least take a chomp out, and sometimes turn a green candle to a BGC. And Dave is saying 10-ounce bar at their Costco in Canada is $1,329.99 Canadian. Whoa. And Amina's saying, I hate these scammers. Guys, anytime we get a smackdown like this or an attack, I just see it as a blessing, an opportunity to add more. So thank you for the blessing. And we are just 6 minutes and 10 seconds away from the stock market opening, guys. What's going to happen? This might be wild. This might be absolutely wild when the stock market opens. Gold to silver ratio is at 58.23 to 1. And Shanghai is trading at 106.95. So 106.95 and we're at 90. You guys, there is a $17 premium west to east right now. You could take silver from the United States, go to China to get $17 a pop premium. That doesn't include a premium on top of that. Don't panic. It might help to make Designer a mod so it links can be... Yeah. Designer S Club, I'm going to make you a mod. Thank you for... Or Designer Gas Club. Designer, please chat real quick in chat so I could see you and make you a mod. Thank you, KTM. That's a great idea. There he is. Designer Gas Club, I need you to take a knee. Designer, I need you to kneel. You are being knighted a crustacean nation general. Rise. Rise a crustacean nation general. Make sure you say something in chat to see your new color. Congratulations. And guys, a big shout out to all the channel members on this channel. You get access to channel member only live streams in the War Room. Those are private live streams here for channel members. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And guys, don't forget, there's a lot of fakes out there. I'm getting them every day in the mail to help people. Look at these fakes I got in the mail. I've got a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, so I help subscribers. I help channel members figure out if they have real or fake stuff. These are all fake, I'm showing you. These are all fake. Like slab things coming in. These are all fake. You guys, $39 can protect you from fake stuff. It comes with a free phone application. It's actual science. Measures it on five frequencies. It's from Sound Money Metals. It's called the Pocket Pinger. Link is in the description below. It's the cheapest price you'll find on the internet, and it helps benefit the channel as well. If it saves you from one silver coin, it's paid for itself 2 to 3 times over. If it saves you from one fake gold coin, it's paid for itself 1 trillion times over. It works for 999 gold and silver. It works for 90%. It works on small bars, not huge ones. So get yourself a Pocket Pinger today and help support the channel. As ladies and gentlemen, the floor is falling out. It is the biggest smackdown we've seen in a while, down to $88.74 on silver. Gold, we're about to fill the gap on gold, so that's a positive thing there. My Pocket Pinger just made it to the UK, delivered this morning. Doesn't work for 10-ounce gold Britannias. Yeah, that's huge. It's really meant for 1-ounce coins. It's meant for like 1-ounce bars. It can do bigger. It could do 2-ounce, 1.5 ounces. But yeah, to fit a 10-ounce in there would be tough. But you can still use the phone application for that 10-ouncer if you can balance it. And use that little wood mallet that comes with it. Okay, guys, we are just minutes away from the stock market, and judging by gold and silver, it might be all red when that stock market opens. We're about to see here. Intestinal fortitude, guys. Do not panic. We've been through much worse before. The road's going to be dark and full of terrors, but those with intestinal fortitude will see through. This is the opposite of what I was confidently expecting. It's okay, Littlefoot Silver Stacker. Stay positive. And a big shout out to Oscar for becoming a Diamond Claws member. Thank you to all the Diamond Claws level. I appreciate y'all so much. And the question is, who in chat has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
And you guys, this could reverse so quick. Just keep watching. We'll see what happens. We're already back up to 89.76. Gold is already moving back up to 5,327. And the stock market, 2-minute warning here. You guys, this could be explosive when the stock market opens. This could be explosive. Wow, this could be explosive when the stock market opens here. We are 1 minute and 30 seconds away. Okay, let's go to trading view. That's not the right one. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm upgrading this to a danger zone alert. I'm upgrading this to a danger zone. The stock market's opening in 40 seconds. I'm getting logged in to check the mining stocks. Hold up. Okay, I'm set up to watch the mining stocks here. I'm going to watch the stock market here. Dow Futures is down 500 points. We'll see what happens here. We're going to count it down, guys, and we're getting pulled back up on silver, back up to 89.91. That baby gator might have worked. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the U.S. stock market is open immediately on a green candle with silver. Let's see if it holds. Silver's back to 89.92. Okay, so here's what the stock market's looking like. Dow Jones is down 521 points. NASDAQ is down 210 points. S&P's down 29.98 points. Bitcoin down to $65,000. Wow, and thank you so much, Joel, for upgrading your membership to Crustacean Commander. Really appreciate that. And Tom Jensen, thank you for the super chat and for being a channel member, saying, it's important to watch minders. Extreme silver volatility is expected due to global conflict. The thesis is still strong. It's science. It's science, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me check mining stocks. I'm checking my portfolio here. Wow, my portfolio is up 0.22%. So as the stock market is currently going down, my mining stocks are up 0.22%, so almost 0.25%. Let's go here, back here to news. More like bank attack of all times. Totally, Leon, but it's okay. Stay focused. IS, it looks like the Alatoya got his 72 virgins. Yeah, there are reports of the Kame-Me and his successor getting taken out. Eve saying 834 last week. This is T celebrating the silver and gold action. Ready says Fazan. Same. Okay, we did that. Let's go here. Okay, silver closes at 110.45 in Shanghai. Well, let's see if what we show here. Oh, that was for yesterday, probably. Silver right now in Shanghai is 106.01. As silver is playing around in the zone here, we call it the death zone, similar to Everest. 89.34 for silver. Gold's 5,320. Okay, now my mining stocks have reversed. They're down 1%. Let's look at overall stock market. Overall stock market is Dow's down 515 points, NASDAQ 252, S&P is down 67. Massive gap down in the Dow, says DDW. Stop. Hammer time. And again, guys, I'm not upset. I'm not stressed, and neither should you be. That's the reason we stack physical. Remember, this stuff is meant for mid to long term. So these fluctuations, these price attacks, to me, they're blessings in disguise to add more of this stuff for pennies on the dollar, including mining stocks. I'm a big proponent, though, of physical. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. I didn't even play in the paper stock game till I got over 4,000 ounces of silver, okay? I see the stock market as a leverage play on gold and silver. Those companies could go bankrupt. All kinds of things could happen. But if you hold it, you definitely hold it with physical. Banksters summoned all of their strength to continue criminally slamming down the silver prices. Just Dario. This is utterly ridiculous and a great shame that SEC nor other Western regulators is doing anything to stop this. The bankers strike back. But ultimately, okay. The bankers strike back, but I'm still bullish. None of the fundamentals have changed. This is another buying opportunity, in my personal opinion. Not financial advice. Eventually they'll get held accountable. JP Morgan paid a $920 million fine in 2020, but they made billions. Boop. Boop. Okay, there you go. Put that up. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jopinator, and for being a channel member. Really appreciating it. Would love to get you to come to South Africa with a road show or a bullion show. I would show you Cape Town. Guys, should I go to South Africa? What do you think? Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. And Jackson upgraded to or joined as a channel member at Shell Brigade. Congratulations, Jackson. Guys, I need to check to see how close we are to a new channel member emoji. YouTube unlocks it. After you get so many members, it unlocks the emoji. So let's see, because I'm going to need your guys' help to know what's coming next. And Tom Jensen, thank you so much for being a channel member and for the super chat saying, do a baby gator now. It turns, it's science. Okay, guys, the baby gator. Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time, it turns a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby
Ladies
gator
and gentlemen,
noise.
the baby gator.
How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I thought I summoned him. And guys, we're only 30 members away from the next emoji getting unlocked. So if you want a new channel member emoji, 30 more members. Join up, ladies and gentlemen. Can we knock it out? Maybe. I don't know. The Google ticker last 2 days won't adjust down with the price. Even bullion dealers are keeping better track, says Juan. Which ticker? Oh, for Google. Interesting. I've not been following that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are close to another channel member emoji getting unlocked. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And channel members, start thinking about what you want that emoji to be. Mortimer is guilty of Article 16. Mortimer committing multiple Article 16 violations. Shanghai's to 105.28. Silver on a green candle here, 89.45. Did the baby gator work? We'll find out here shortly. Gold on a green candle too, 5,333. Let the baby gator sleep. Close the gap. Oh, we do have a gap. I forgot, guys. We have a small gap from 84.94 to 84.75. I did forget about that gap. And gold is so close to filling this gap. I would just love to bounce down and fill that gap, honestly. Don't worry, everyone. The circuit breakers will kick in soon on this drop. Right? No, there will be zero circuit breakers. And even after all this, guys, we're down 4.6% on silver. We're still up 1% on gold. So gold, even with this attack, is still up 1% on the trading session. That's funny. Silver is down, but I don't have enough time to drive to town and buy more before it bounces back. I know, John. Here we go, guys. It looks like the baby gator might have worked. We've got a BGC forming. Channel members, help me out. A BGC forming here on gold. Silver looks like a BGC big green candle. So you guys didn't answer me. What do you want the next channel member emoji to be? We're 30 members away. Once we hit that, we'll unlock a new one. I think we'll certainly get there sooner than later, most likely. So what do you guys want to see for the new channel member emoji? JP Morgan, buy the dip on Iran escalation. JP Morgan says rising Iran tensions are buying opportunities, not the reasons to exit stocks. So that's what JP Morgan's saying. I'm not in the business of taking advice, though, from JP Morgan. Gold erases all gains since war began. Gold also gapping down as cartel launches a desperation raid on precious metals. I did not see a gap down. I didn't see a gap down. Must be the chart he's looking at. People want to be RC. People need science. Ooh, a science emoji could be fun. We do have a viola emoji. Channel members, drop the viola in chat. A BRC for big red candle. It's science emoji. A Crimex emoji. That could be fun. Guys, we got dual BGCs forming for gold and silver here. You guys, we should not have dropped the baby gator until we filled the gaps. My bad. My bad. We should have filled that gap first. My bad. My bad. I'll take 5 lashes with a wet noodle for that one. Look at this. European gas prices up 50%. Wow. I think that's for liquefied natural gas. I don't think that's for gas at the pump. A green crab. Ooh. Dubai right now, supermarket shelves are being emptied. Guys, this is why you got to have emergency food and water. It's part of preparedness. For emergency food, I do have a deal. I worked out with My Patriot Supplies. They're brand new food. It's delicious. I've been working with them for years. Go to preparewithis.com. Preparewithis.com. It's the best deal you'll get right now on emergency food. It's good for 25 years. You put it in a closet, forget about it. Hopefully you never need it. It's freeze dried. But in situations like this where something happens and then all of a sudden there's a run on the supermarket and all you can buy is tomatoes and eggs. Don't be the person on top of your roof saying, "Where's FEMA?" with the sign. Be your own first responder. Zero Hedge reports this. Urgent Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister to CNN. We are not responsible for bombing Saudi oil fields, and we have informed our brothers in the kingdom of that. So Iran's claiming they did not attack the oil field in Saudi Arabia. So we'll see what comes of that. Heating oil soars to the highest price in 2 years, says bar chart. Wow. Do you guys really think with all this craziness going on that they're going to hold this price of silver and gold lower? Do you really think that? I don't. Just give it some time. And off the deep end, says Pratt. That's funny. New Aaron saying, but the stock market only goes up during war if you're winning. Stock market actually usually goes down at the beginning of conflicts. And what did I say, guys? Usually it takes gold and silver with it initially. And the Dow Jones is down 446 points. NASDAQ's down 159. S&P's down 52. Again, I'm not nervous at all. Because I'm in it for the long term. And you should be too if you're a stacker. They're scared of Saudi retaliation. That's why. Yeah, Big Rick. 10-year yield surging 4.015%. Look at this. U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth says, does not rule out putting American boots on the ground. In the press conference, we're not going to go into the exercise of what we will or will not do. Wow. Oh, these are the pilots. So American pilots that ejected from the F-16s. Local Kuwaitis ran to rescue him. Oof, his hand is messed up. Guys, ejecting from planes is extremely dangerous. And that guy's hand is messed up big time. Oof. That's sad. That was a missile. I don't know if that's real. That could be from a video game. Guys, there's a bunch of clips online that are actual video games, so you got to be careful. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah, better his hand than his life for sure. I agree with you there. Guys, so much is going on in the world. It's absolutely insane. And silver's starting to bounce back here. We're back over 90. Guys, are we seeing a DTB form in live? In front of our eyes, are we seeing a DTB? Let me know in chat right now. Put DTB if you think. Ejecting from a marriage is also dangerous, says Tom Jensen. Channel members, do you see it? Subscribers, do you see it? Is this a double DTB? One of the rarest formations ever? What do you guys think? It's something I dare not say the full name loud. On the channel, I only say it under low breath. The Devil's Teabag. So we'll see if it's happening there. And the stock market still down. Dow Jones down 439. NASDAQ down 149. S&P's down 48. Let's check mining stocks again. Hold up. The mining stocks were down 1.5%. Now they're only down 0.56%. Here we go. Oil prices adjust for monetary supply. Guys, there is so much going on. Okay, we'll go back to the charts. Jax, thank you for the super chat and for being a channel member, saying King Crab emoji, saying that it would rebound. Ooh, do we need a rebound? Do we need a rebound emoji? What do you guys think? We're just 30 more channel members away from the next emoji, so I'm trying to crowdsource and see what you guys want. Tom Jensen, thank you again for the super chat, for being a channel member, saying we need a ringtone for messages. A ringtone for messages. It's science. I don't get it. Ringtone? Oh, you mean on your actual phone? It's science! Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Tom. Or do you mean something I play here on stream? Kootenanny is up, says the Shogun of Harlem. We're watching a possible double DTB formation on gold and silver form here. Let's see what happens. We do have a teabag emoji. Guys, channel members, drop the teabag so TKs can see it. The Ambit lady saying smash the like button for International Stacker. Thank you so much. Guys, let's check. We are 4 likes away from 1,200 likes. Whoever is like number 1,200 is going to get good luck for 7 years. It's science. The same scientist that validated the baby gator call also validated that claim. Who's going to get it? Okay, let's go back to here. Ooh. I don't know if this is true, but there's claims that an oil tanker, a U.S. flagged oil tanker got hit, but I can't confirm that. That could just be fake. A lot of fake stuff. Look at this gap down. Look out below. Look at that. Wow, that's a S&P 500 gap down. Cork or coffee emoji. Guys, a cork could be fun. For when we break big milestones, you guys drop silver corks in the chat. What do you think about that? That could be fun. Yes, we need to download the sound bites at Science on our phones. Ah, got it. Yeah, it could be like, I can't do it. Thank you for being you, says them bit lady. Thank you. One of the first vinyl single records, 45, I bought was, as a teen, was Danger Zone. Awesome. Loudspeaker warnings can be heard from the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon. Let's hear it. So that's a duck and cover alarm. I heard them many times in my time in the Middle East. So that basically means they've detected incoming of some sort. MBA Economics says, I am so thankful for the banksters that are constantly giving precious metals investors buying opportunities. My common sense would tell me Wall Street would be taking all of these gains for themselves, but they keep giving the little guys a chance. So true. Who is adding to their stacks as we speak? Let me know what you're snatching up. Guys, lots of fakes out there. I've got the Pocket Pinger Pro. Link in the description below. $39. Saves you from one fake. It's paid for itself multiple times over. Do not get caught with a fake. It comes with a free phone application. Again, the link is in the description below. It helps support the channel. He's a crustacean, guys. He's a long-term channel subscriber and supporter. Listen here. Here is the sound of real money. Get yourself a Pocket Pinger. It's actual science. It comes with a phone application that helps you. Breaking news. U.S. just... Okay, let's do that. Another impact in Bahrain. Guys, things are going so crazy right now around the globe. Unfolding as we speak. And just because we're in the United States does not mean we're isolated from it, guys. Be alert. If you see something, say something. Any country. I know you're watching from all around the world. Just be alert. If you see something fishy in your hometown city, say something, call the authorities. We did have an incident happen in Austin, not last night, but the night before. It was a shooting by a gentleman that was naturalized here from a different country. And he was wearing a shirt or a sweater saying property of Allah and had an undershirt with a Iranian flag on it. So that happened. So if you're out, don't live in fear. We don't live in fear, but we stay prepared. So just be on the lookout. If you follow the rules of stupid, I found in life that protects you. It's protected me all around the world. My travel to something like 30 countries. Don't be at stupid places at stupid times with stupid people doing stupid things. If you follow the rules of stupid, you can avoid a lot of drama in life. How about a Pocket Pinger emoji? That could be fun, Bryce. Guys, I can't impress enough how much those Pocket Pingers have really saved people. I get so many messages saying thank you for suggesting it. I think it's a mandatory tool for all stackers, really. Now, you wouldn't want to put a numismatic coin in there that's a PF70 and ping it. But it's great for silver, gold, 90%, all different types. I just bought a kilogram of silver tonight. Only joking. Just wanted to see my wife's face, says Andy. Andy, that's funny. And Robert's putting in the number 1-800-CALL-FBI if you see something funny, strange. I buy fear, says the bit lady. Yeah, a lot of people do. Got my tax refund and bought 5 ounces of Silvertown Bar and 1 half-ounce Gold Eagle. Awesome. Guys, one of the best way to avoid fakes is buying from a trusted source. If you see a deal too good to be true and gold and silver 1,000% is, buy from reputable dealers. One fake in your stack could destroy your dollar cost average. Jimmy Reefer saying, reminder, PMs are not short-term game. Nope. Get which slow is the strategy. Yep. For too many newer stackers forgot that consistency is more important than price. Yeah. Dollar cost average buying over the long term, certainly. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but totally agree with that. Koo is saying silver bar emoji. That could be fun. What's the that's Rat Stacker, stupid stacking. That's Rat Stacker who plays the Goblin. That's my daughter, Rat Stacker. So the R and the S stands for rat stacker. That's her with the mask on. And then the two white blobs, it's hard to see because the image is so small. That is each one of her rats. So my daughter, she stacks gold, silver, but she also stacks rats. She's got two baby dwarf rats. Their names are Popcorn and Houdini. And I hold them daily. I have a whole morning ritual where they wait for me when I get up before everyone to get ready for the stream. And they sit on my shoulders while I do research for you guys. Okay, let's see any updates here. Someone's saying they think a baby gator call is needed, but should we do a baby gator, guys, or should we let these gaps get filled? I kind of think we save the baby gator and fill this gap. What do you guys think? We're here. I would love to bounce and fill that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? See what you guys think there. Keith is saying, International Stacker, the first casualty of war is truth. Unfortunately, you can't trust anything you hear, and AI makes... Yeah, guys, again, I don't cover politics on this channel. I cover geopolitical issues that affect gold and silver, so I keep the politics out of it. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, this next political cycle in the United States and in every country is going to be a total dumpster fire with how good AI is. You're going to have all kinds of fake AI sound coming out on, but every side is going to do it. Fake AI videos. We're getting to a point in history where we're not going to be able to trust what we see anymore, and that's scary times. Scary, scary times. So just buckle up for politics of the future. It's coming. Your daughter stacks rats. Do you know what group of rats is called a mischief? Yeah. Isn't it three rats is called a mischief, right? Please do not dilute the baby gator call. Yeah, I think we're going to hold the baby gator calls for now. Hopefully we want to fill these gaps, especially the gold gap, because that's big. The silver gap here is pretty small, but I would love to fill this gold gap. Only use measurement mode on the Sigma. Plated fakes, silver plated fakes within the brackets. So Matthew Roberts... That's why I tell you guys to only buy from shops that have the Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro. The older version can be tricked now with really good fakes. Certain ones, not most of them, but certain ones. But the Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, this measures 4 different measurements. It measures the size, it measures resistivity, it measures specific gravity. An XRF gun only goes into the metal a few millimeters. So if this had a tungsten core, an XRF gun is not going to be able to tell. But a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro version can. And now the Pro versions have this attachment for the big bars. So I've got this attachment. I'm going to do once things calm down a little bit, I am going to do a live stream where I check a bunch of my stack with you guys live. And we go through and see if we can find any fakes. So I think that's going to be fun. So if you're buying a Sigma... Get a Sigma Verifier Metalytics Pro. There is a link in the description that gets you, of every video, that gets you a discount. For those who don't know, if you go to my videos, beep, and you go ahead down here to the description, in every video, so this is how you become a channel member, emergency food, Ping Pro, Sigma Metalytics, the vault case, all my deals are here, all my contact, my P.O. box is here if you want to send something. So it's all there. So if you need any of that information, that is how you find it. And I did want to shout out 2 people. Again, I wanted to shout out America First. He sent this to me the other day. The skull. So these are full of copper. These are added to the next Make-A giveaway I'm giving to you guys. Steely the Stacker donated this. A vial of 4/9 fine silver that he refined himself. That's going in there. And I also wanted to shout out Crawdaddy. Crawdaddy Stacks is a brand new YouTube channel. He's friendly to crustaceans. He wanted you all to know, so he sent me one of his stickers, and he sent me one of his poker chips. So hopefully he's live one of these days, and we could crab rate him. It would be the first crustacean themed channel we've ever crab rated, so that would be fun. Speaking of crab raids, at the end of this live stream, we're not at the end yet, but we're going to crab raid somebody. And what crab raids are meant to do is to help out small creators. And we go there, we flood the chat with crabs, and we smash the like button. It's up to you if you want to subscribe. The only time I ever ask you guys to subscribe is if we're really close to getting them monetized. I love doing that. And I love doing brand new creators we've never done before. But this morning, we will probably do Ida. She's got multiple people on, and she's got a big auction coming soon for St. Jude's. You got to register for that and all that, but they got all the information there. But I'm going to show up to that. I'm thinking, like, one, it's for a good cause. But two, I think you'll probably be able to find some decent deals, honestly. On, like, pretty cool premium stuff. Poured silver beach, customs poured a silver crab for it. So, yeah, I think we're going to end up doing Ida. Not quite yet. We're still live streaming here. Not quite yet, but I'm just getting ready. But keep smashing that like button, guys. We are 75 likes away from 1,400. I know we can certainly hit that. Go here. Oh, they just ended their stream, so we won't do Ida. Ida just ended her stream. So do you guys know any small creators on? I saw Silver Hair Stacker. We just did Silver Hair Stacker. I usually like to do new people. But if you guys know any small creators, gold and silver creators is what I request. Let me know. And most likely, it might be Silver Hair Stacker. Whoa. Whoa, what was that thumbnail? Mrs. IS would not be pleased with that thumbnail. Hey, I guess that it would be down today, yesterday, and I was right, but I said, I hope I'm wrong. It's okay, Sat. See? Great prediction there. Again, I believe this is only temporary. As the Dow Jones is down 323.79 points. NASDAQ's down 121. S&P's down 36. Let's pull this over here. See, the problem is not a lot of people go live in the mornings. So there's not a lot of folks to pick from to crab raid, right? But I've got one lined up. Unless you guys have a different idea, we'll do Silver Hair. I would love to crab raid Silver Hair, but we've done him before, so I'd love to share the love a little bit. You know what I mean? So we got Silver Hair. 10 Treasures live. Who's 10 Treasure? Let's see. 10 Treasure. Okay. Do they actually like look at the live stream though? Let's see. Yeah, but this is not a small creator. That's 30,000 subs. I like to only do small creators. Yeah, the Sigma PMV Investor is still good. It is. Larry's saying it has the same technology as the Pro. It's just smaller. So with the Investor, you're good. Let's crab read some crypto people and troll them. No, guys, I don't like to troll. I do not like to troll. Yeah, guys, buy silver off St. Jude's, write it off in your taxes, say YQ in chat. That's awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to do a crab raid. I got to finish editing a video for you guys today. I am editing a video at a coin shop in Prague, and the air raid sirens went off live. I caught it on video, so that one is coming soon. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will be live 100% in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but most likely I will be live this evening for market close. So that will probably be about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications. I'm going to end the stream. It's going to automatically take you all to that stream. Let's drop the crabs and smash like and have some fun. The crab raid, the international stacker way. And a lot of times it leads to giveaways. A lot of you have won stuff by doing this from other creators. So that's awesome. So thank you, everybody, so much. And everyone, even new channel members, this is the new emoji. CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Let's go have fun right now on this crab raid. Yes.
One stacker on a journey
to find
silver.
International Stacker.